Just putting the finishing touches to the last of 4 coasters. Those are three more there. I have to finish the ends, do the ends on them ones because I haven't sewn the ends in. So just to finish this off, I'm going to do, that is the little end there, you can see that was from where I woven in the end of the red over there. And this is just a slip stitch I'm doing into this next stitch. To make sure it goes over the top of that little bit that's sticking out there. One slip stitch. And then I'm going to do 5 double crochet, no sorry, triple crochet into that stitch there. It's double crochet if you're in the United States or other countries. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm just going to finish off, going to slip into that single crochet down the bottom there. Just slip it, do a 1 stitch over, leave a long end to sew in. I haven't got my sharp scissors down here. Just tighten that up, and then when you just stitch it in down the back, and that brings the where you join, where you can't notice where you've joined it. So that's that. That's 4 of those finished. And if you look, don't know whether you can see it, but they have a slight little bit glitter in the, it's very slight, it's hardly worth noting, you can hardly notice it. So that's those 4 finished. I just have to weave in the ends on them, and that'll be ready to sew. And the other bit crochet I've been doing, put the blanket down. I've got a lot of rubbish on this bench here. I have to move it. Put my scales out the way. That's the blanket I've been doing. And I've been doing just crocheting around I've been going backwards and forwards across here, doing two double crochet or single crochet depending on which country you're in. 2 double crochet into 1 stitch, missing a stitch, 2 double crochet into the next stitch, missing a stitch. That's what I've been doing, going backwards and forwards till I got so far round. And then I thought, with what I've got left, because I'm not sure how far that'll go, I just started doing just double crochet all the way around, doing 4 stitches in each corner. And that's what I'll probably do. Maybe there's another one around there. So this will now measure, it's about 18 inches by about 24 inches at the moment. So it'll be a little bit bigger when I finish going around. So that's what I've been doing, crochet at the moment. So I just need to finish that off, and then I'll show you that when it's finished. But I've been doing a little bit more crochet. I'm going to show you what I've been doing for there's a picture in my phone. This is for my great grandson Tommy. Wait till I find the picture in here. It'll not turn around. I can't get the picture to turn around. But you remember I did that little bag for Eddie, and that is one of the Minecraft characters, the creeper, who is some sort of demon, I think. So I've been told anyway by Eddie. So I did that one for Eddie, not thinking that the older, the 9-year-old would want something like that as well. And when I took it, he says, when he's seen it, he says to me, "Where's mine, Nana?" So anyway, I've done one for Tommy. I'll show you the picture of the character that he wanted. If I can find it. That was the character. I've lost him. That was the character that Tommy wanted. Oh, that's easy. That's just black. It's just the head part, you know, the face that you have to do with the eyes for him. But when I was asking Cheryl, that one is called the Enderman. And I said to Cheryl, "Well, what's he? What is he?" She says, "I don't know. He just floats around and does nothing." So I says, anyway, there. I've done that one for Tommy. I think I've got the eyes a little bit higher than they were supposed to be, because I never looked at the picture when I was putting the eyes on, but I don't think it'll bother him. They're a little bit wonky because I had to knit the eyes and sew them on, because the bag is, you can see the bag's crocheted like. So that's the Enderman bag for Tommy. And I had to put a lining, and I didn't have anything black. That was the darkest I had of anything to put a lining, and I've had to hand stitch it. My stitching's not the greatest, but as you can see, I've just hand stitched it because it's too thick for my sewing machine. And I know that it could knock my sewing machine, the stitches, out of sync if I tried to do it on there. So I just stitch it. That's what I've done this morning. I've just stitched the lining inside and then put the stitch up the sides to close the sides up for him to carry his little bits and pieces in, which I didn't think he would want one. And of course, when he said that, and Eddie suddenly decided he wanted one as well, which I told you about in another video. But that's the other one I've got to do for Eddie. He can wait until I get round to that. I've already done him one. I've done him the creeper, because he kept harping on about it. But he's actually got that little plushie, I think you call them, little creature thing. He's actually got that, and because Tommy brought the Enderman one down to show me what he wanted, Eddie decided to bring that one down, and that he wanted that because he has to have that one. That's his word. I have to have that one because I might need it. I might need another one. But he's going to wait for that one because it's a lot more complicated. That's got wings on and antenna things sticking out. But I'll have a go at that. But he's going to have to wait because I'm only doing one a week. Well, hello everyone. Just a little bit on my crochet channel. I'm busy doing a bit more of the blanket I've just shown you. I haven't got much more of this to do. I'm going to go once more around the whole thing, and what I have left of this, I have another 3 balls to do another blanket. It's a slightly different shades than this one. I'm just going to put this in the centre, and then the other one I'm going to do is going to be like a granny square. But it's not going to be a granny square, it's going to be a granny rectangle, because I don't want a square blanket, I want it like narrower and long like that, you know. So I'd probably, instead of doing like 1 stitch, you know, like 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches all the way around, I'm going to make it like 2 and 8 down each side. So 2, 2 and 8 and 8. And then it'll be a long blanket instead of a square one, a rectangle. So I'm just going to do as much as I can, get this one finished probably tonight. Just once more around the whole thing, and then, like, I'm seeing what's left will be the start of the granny rectangle. Call it a granny rectangle, not going to be a granny square. But before I do that, I'm going to sew up the ends on these 4 crochet. I'll put them on one of my shops. I'll probably put them up for about £7. That's usually around about what I charge for a corsets, because they're all cotton, they're all 100% cotton. That's what I prefer the corsets to do. If I do any in acrylic or anything like that, I sell them much cheaper, because acrylic is a lot cheaper than cotton. So that was just a little bit to let you see what I've been up to and to do with crochet. So thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you all another time. I'll get a bit more done, and I'll show you when I start the other blanket, and maybe do a bit of a tutorial to show you what I'm doing with it. I have to find the corner for here where I have to do the extra stitches into. So bye for now.